Actually, hold on. I fucked up. I'm gonna post in Discord anyways. We live with. I fucked up. Morning, chat. Chat. I've had random like FPS issues. My RAM usage isn't super high. It's higher than usual though, so I'm actually gonna restart my PC. I meant to do that, completely forgot. So we're gonna refuel. We're grabbing cheese for the kebab shop, and then I'm gonna restart. Shouldn't take long. I'm sorry that I started stream and then I'm gonna end stream and then be back. My bad. I'm a fucking potato. I don't want to take too long, so we'll just do this for now. Also just hired we just poached someone from the meat place next door for the kebab shop. Raccoon's around, Ace is around, Jordan's around. I wonder. What is this? Let's see if we get out and back in. Nope. No work. Races have been popping off, chat. They are now paying BET as well. I saw someone in last place get 30 BET. They DNF'd actually. But like, that's good money. Good gamba too. Either turbo, doink. Here we are. All right. The only thing I didn't run through yet was like the sales system. It's going to be identical to next door. Just know that we have a combo item. So if somebody orders a combo, you just ring them up with that, but you provide them the the main, the side, and we do 2 drinks per combo.
Yeah, you might want to refresh other people because I think I've been buying here for a long time, and a lot of times they just give me like 1 drink.
It was a more recent change. So yeah, pretty much 2 drinks per combo now.
Some would give me 2, but sometimes like they would just give me like 1. It's no big deal. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, definitely will. Yeah, good thinking. I know Raccoon has been telling people, and then I think he actually ran into an issue. I don't know. He mentioned something. Maybe he said we had to update the sign, but if you actually look, I actually just posted the new one. I wanted Lexi to change the one that she had, but yeah, it's the most current one. And then what else? You're aware of processing the orders and
Yep.
All right.
Dishes and
yeah, if there's more than 2 dishes, you won't be able to process or put in any new orders. You don't necessarily have to, if you have a long line of people, just, serve how many people. Oh, hello.
Mr. Ryan Parker.
I'm sorry, hold on. Oi,
Senor.
cunt. What can I get for ya?
I'm not a cunt.
Oh,
Would you like to see what we have in our van?
what
Please step outside.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to see what's in your van.
Por favor.
oh, that sounds like a
Sí,
trap. Be
amigos.
careful.
No, it's all right.
It is not El Trapo. It
Yeah,
is
first you
very
candy
safe.
rod.
Very safe. Just
Oh my
the van.
god, is it a
Yeah,
Yuga?
let me get the doors. I will open doors.
I own a couple Yugas. I actually gave one to Raccoon, and I told him it's his home because it had a bed.
Yes.
And I
Yuga.
convinced him it's good because he can shoot a class 2 out the back.
This one has
my
television,
gosh.
so I can watch Ugly Betty.
Are you sure it has where's the television?
Just there,
Have
on the
a
right.
peek.
Oh.
You may sit inside the van if you wish.
I would love
Please.
to, but could you just sit in the front to even out the weight?
Sure, yes.
Oh, but don't get hit by a car.
Sit in the van.
Oh wow,
Open
it's
the
so
door.
spacious. This is nice.
We have something we want to offer you. Shall we go somewhere more private?
Oh, we should.
Oh, I'm taken.
No, not that, not that, not that. Jesus Christ, what does everybody go to that? It's not that, I promise you.
But
What?
There is no sexual
It
happening.
is not a sexual thing.
I'm taken by Reed.
Promise you, it's not that.
We
Jesus Christ.
we don't use condoms.
I don't need to know. Ah!
Neither do we, senor.
Reed Dankleaf, you know who he is?
Yeah, no, I know.
Si,
I know.
senor.
All right, I just want you to know the standards I have.
That's
Very
perfect,
high
okay.
standards.
Okay,
Open the
listen.
doors.
Oh hey, is this how it
Senor.
starts?
What? No, it doesn't start. There's nothing starting here. I can't keep the door open.
My
Mi
husband.
esposa. Can you?
Oh wow, you really want to keep me trapped in here, don't you?
No, it's not. It's not a.
Closing door. Please.
You said private time. We gotta keep the doors closed.
Por favor.
Dios míos, I cannot stop.
Me neither.
We keep the door locked.
Okay. I just roll down the window. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, look. There you go. Roll down your window. Por favor.
All right, yep.
I will
Hold on.
watch through the glass.
Only my window rolled down.
Okay. Anyway,
The
listen.
windows are still up.
They're down from me. I don't know. Listen, por favor, we have a very special offer for you.
Very
Okay.
special.
This is my name is Edberto, and this is mi esposa, El
El
Fiona.
Fiona.
Hello, mi esposa, El Fiona.
No, she's not your esposa. She's my esposa.
You said her name is Mia.
She
Fiona.
is mi esposa.
Mia esposa.
That means she's my wife.
Oh,
I am not
Si.
your wife.
You're not my wife? Wait, what?
well, why would you say her
No, I
name
am
is
your wife.
my wife?
I mean, because I'm not going to say this is my friend. It's my wife. Esposa.
Wouldn't you just say, that is my wife, followed by the name instead of?
I didn't
her
make
name
up the
is my
Spanish
wife?
language. I just speak it fluently. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, what language?
Espanol.
Espanol.
Oh, I don't speak Espanol.
We will speak English for you then.
Okay.
Si.
We have a special offer for you, Senor Parker.
Wait, let me
We are
set
in
up
possession.
Let me set up my translate.
Oh, see. We are in
Uno
possession.
segundo, por
Oh,
favor.
wait. Okay. Uno momento. We are el
Perfect.
profesional.
I'm ready. I translate.
Okay, you translate. Okay.
You
We are
want
here to
buy
say to.
drugs.
You
We
got
want to
the
sell
good stuff?
cocaine.
You want to sell what?
Would you like me to repeat?
We want to sell you cocaine.
Cocaina?
Cocaine.
See, maybe use the translator to translate what that is for him.
See.
Waits for translation.
Cocaine. Cocaine.
I say it a few times.
Why did the translator say it two different ways? They said cocaine, then cocaine.
They say it slower so you hear.
Oh. How much? What's the price? How good's the stuff?
The stuff is direct
Do I
from
smoke
our home
it?
in Colombia.
Do
You
I
whatever you
swallow
want.
it? Do I
You can
inject it?
swallow, you can inject, you can boof, you can snort, you can pour it in
What's
your
a
ears,
boof?
you can... It's when
When
you
you
shove
put
it up your ass.
Oh no, I have standards.
Oh, you could do the boof spoof. That is what one of our other customers told us about today.
See.
It's when
How
you put
much?
it in your ass and then you fart it out, and then everybody around you gets high.
Oh.
See?
No, I won't do that.
Okay, you do whatever you want. It would be yours. It is, we have 10 bumps. We only sell in packs of 10 that comes in one baggie. We normally sell for 20K, but this is new stuff, so we're selling for 18K. Introductory price.
Very best.
Oh, is that what you have here?
See.
It is on the table.
It's on the bed. We don't have a table. We went for the bed, remember?
It's on the bed. The stairs.
Take me to the bank.
Sí, amigo, sí.
Andale.
Vamos!
Oh my
Vamos.
god, you disappeared as quick as Reed.
I am so
That
sorry
is
to
very
hear.
sad.
Can I tell my friends?
See.
Alright, I don't know which one I should tell first.
As long as they are not police officer.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not a
No
police officer.
es policia.
Sí.
No, don't you worry.
No hablo policia.
Now, what if there was a police officer addicted to coke? Is coke and cocaine the same?
See.
No, we can't go to the high traffic bank. What are you thinking? I'm buying cocaine.
You, mi amigos. I was testing you. You
We
are a
have
man we
paid
want
off
to do
all the
business with.
policia.
But then why did you say I can't? Can't
I don't
as
know.
long as it's not the police.
It does not matter.
It was
Okay.
a test. You can never be too sure who you're working with.
See.
You know what? You're right.
We are
Hey.
always right.
Listen, I'm trying to call a good friend, but for some reason, I just never put their number in my contact. I swear I did it the other day. I swear I did.
Who is your friend?
Raccoon?
That is an animal.
Did you just hear that? Did they just say lick my pussy?
See, I think so.
Oh, wow.
Hey, we will provide you protection. mi
All right.
amigos.
Now, do you want this transferred or cash only?
Cash only, mi amigos. This is a
All
cash
right.
business.
Hold on. Withdraw. How much was it? 18?
18K. See.
All right.
See.
Comment the good stuff.
Perfecto.
They'll never know.
Discreet.
I got the money.
Okay, please hand over to my Padma.
Fatma.
Shut up.
Now let's do it in the van.
Oh, okay. Whoa. We're married, actually. We
He is
don't.
taken.
That's for
Oh.
what we do in the van.
No, I'm taken.
We've done a lot of that in the van.
Yeah, but nobody asked you guys. There's a difference between us. I am a hot commodity.
Whoa, what are you trying to say about us?
Well,
Yeah,
you guys
me-
got the good stuff. I don't know if you are the good stuff. Here, there's the money.
Oh, thank you. I'm reaching back. I'm
Gracias.
putting it on the stairs. Your baggie is on the stairs.
There we are.
Could you count that
Um,
money to make sure?
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. I
Hello?
think it is all there.
Very good.
Hey, Jordan, I just bought cocaine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I bought cocaine and it was like 18 grand for a big bag.
Oh, shit.
I cannot count.
No, you did a great
Shit, the
job.
person I gave the money to can't count. I don't know if they're gonna think I undercut him. But don't worry, I'm on the way back with cocaine. Can we put coke
Okay.
in the food?
I mean,
Why
maybe.
did we not think of that?
Oh my God, Jordan! Remember when I
Listen.
used to sell cocaine out of a taco truck?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Ryan Sugary
So why
Delights
did
is
we not
coming
speak of
back.
that?
Or was that
Very
math?
good.
Shit. Anyways, listen, I'm being dropped off by my drug dealers. Can I have your numbers?
See,
See,
All right, I'll be there soon, Jordan.
hey, I'm gonna hand you a
Alright,
piece
I'm
of
not
paper.
there, I'll
with
be
my-
there.
Oh shit, I hung up on him.
There you go.
and mine is 420. 0, 1, 3, 4, 920.
Okay. Now what do I call you guys?
El Fiono.
Edberto.
Hold on. All right, and then Edberto, how I spell your name?
E D B E E R T O O exclamation mark.
Perfect.
See.
Hold
If
on.
you ever need us and we're not answering, just twat out. I need the snowmobile, and we will show
See,
up.
Have you maybe considered a van that's all white instead, with very tinted windows?
I like
likes-
the stripes.
We like this stripe. It makes us go faster.
See. The roof rack is to hold all the cocaine.
See.
But there was none on there.
Because we're very good at selling, we sold all of it today.
Oh.
See.
Do you
Here's
have
our last
more?
bit. We will be getting more.
Very soon.
Very, very soon.
Okay. All right. All right. Perfect. All right. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna make a phone call.
See.
See.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Oh, hey Fiona, it's Ryan. How you doing?
Oh, hey Ryan, how's it going?
I'm good. I was just wondering, have you been racing? It's been good recently.
No, I haven't actually been racing. I heard it's, all back and stuff, but I haven't bothered with it.
Yeah, well, you should.
I feel like my
You
car's
were
a
a
little too
racer.
slow.
Well, you were a racer before, and now that every car doesn't
Uh-huh.
turn like a bus, it's viable.
Put away the AK. Yeah, I've heard it's viable. I might give it a shot.
Well, I'd love to see you out there.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Sorry, I just had to call an
Where
old
is-
friend.
We'll see your AK.
See.
All right, I'm gonna go back to work.
Okay, adios, amigos. Let us know if you need more.
Can I
Adios.
give you the contact information of someone who probably can't pay you but could probably sell your stuff?
See.
See.
Now, here's the thing. He's not a good businessman, but he is a good person. His name's Yuckles the Third. His last text to me was, just found a big bag of fentanyl. Gonna push it now.
He doesn't sound very good.
He also told me recently, he got $1
Excuse
million
me, I do not
fine
want
for
to be
selling a
hostage.
class 3. His selling spot is right there in the corner, and he typically charges $50 for everything.
That is very cheap.
Or he's willing to trade.
Okay, we will get in contact with you, man.
All right.
See.
See. Okay, we must go now.
The third.
Before we get taken.
Wow, you're gonna get in contact? I didn't even give his number. Don't worry, I'll text it to ya. Okay, goodbye. I'm gonna laugh if this is a fucking like scraps like prop item. Hmm. 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 I'll be back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Okay, chat. I've been live for longer than I intended on being because I need to restart my PC. Fuck. No, it's fine. It's fine. I am actually gonna pee though. 1 second. BRB. Chat, I'm back. Sorry, I went to grab a drink. Hello. Oh shit. I'm okay. I'm good.
Hi.
Well, hello.
Hi.
Goodbye.
See ya.
All right. I have to go check in on something. Is there anything you need from me? Any questions?
Nope. I think I'm good. Just
All
getting
right.
all the veggies chopped up and you know, right around 300. That's like I think that's what I heard
Yeah.
Jordan say. So gotten fries cooked up too. We're looking decent.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see here. Yep. Looks like we're doing good. All right.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate it. I will see you in a bit.
All right. Bye bye.
You get a phone call.
Hey, Brian.
Hello. What up?
I had a question.
What's up?
So, I think I maybe fucked up on some of these because their health isn't really going up more than just the 5% planting.
Where are you?
In one of our warehouses.
Is it like secret or can I come?
Yeah.
Oh shit. So as soon as you planted it, what was like the stage of like the water and the fertilizer, the soil?
They were at a point that, like, if I put more soil in, like, if I put more fertilizer in, it would have been above 75.
All right. So what phase
So-
is it in now?
Well, I have one that is in the germination phase still. And it's at 64 water, 62 soil.
And the health hasn't gone up at all?
No, it just went up the 5%, like, from just planting it. And I have some corn that also just went up the 5%. That's in the sprout phase. And that's
Alright,
at
so-
94.88.
So the one in the sprouting phase, what are the percentages again?
It is 94 and 88.
Ooh, that one's gonna be a little rough. How long is it in the sprouting phase?
It matures in like 12 minutes.
Did you water it or fertilize it at all?
Yeah, I did. Whenever it got into the sprouting phase.
And it didn't go up at all?
Nope.
And you didn't have the sprinklers on, right?
Nope.
That don't make sense.
Yeah, because I put one of the cabbages in and I fucked up and I turned the sprinklers on too soon. But I've just been like babysitting all the other seeds. So
Are you
I planted
sure that
another cabbage.
sprinkler doesn't like overlap with the other ones?
Oh. Hold on, let me check. I don't think it does.
Because if the sprinkler is involved at all, I think it prevents any of the other stuff from happening. I
'Cause
can replace
have,
the seed without a problem.
I mean, I have other. They're not like bad, so I could just harvest the seed from it.
Oh, and then do
So,
it
like, that's
again.
not a big deal. Yeah.
Okay, so what I recommend is get another round of seeds from the ones you currently have and give it another go. But try with just for like testing purposes, like obviously keep a few seeds, but try planting a bunch and then specifically because this is what I did. I
Okay.
plant a full thing and then the ones that were like specifically low on water and soil and stuff, I would prioritize that, but you have to be careful because you can't harvest all of them at the same time or you'll drag the health down. So what you do is you harvest the good ones solo. You grab the
Okay.
seeds from that solo and then the actual stuff from it. And then you put it away and then you harvest all the other stuff and like toss it or whatever.
Okay,
because-
so I just got another cabbage that just went into the germination phase, and that's at 47 water, 40 soil.
Okay, so you can put hold on. So put one fertilizer into that, and then what's the water at?
It is 47.
So hit that with the silver watering can,
Okay.
and then wait for that to get into the sprouting phase or the second phase, whichever one's the second one. And then you fertilize that until it's above 75%. And all of that should raise it up a decent amount.
Because I have like the tomato I did, that one's fine. Like that one healed all the way up to 100, and so did the wheat.
Oh, these
But the cabbage and the corn just didn't. I don't know, because it doesn't look like it overlaps with the other sprinklers. Like whenever I look at the bed, it just says that one sprinkler is over it, and because they're off right now, it says 0% coverage.
That's so weird. It should have gone up. Now, it doesn't go up instantly. It does go up over time, but
Yeah.
it should have been noticeable by now.
Yeah, because the corn, that one I planted, and it was at like 83, 84 when I got the seeds from you guys. And it only went up to 89 when I planted it, and it's in the sprouting phase now.
And the tricky part is that those percentages, I don't know if you'll be able to water it or fertilize it.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to because it matures in 8 minutes, and it's at 92 and 86.
Yeah, probably not. Damn, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Because I don't know if it just like slightly overlaps with the other beds.
Which
and
seed
the
did you
other
do it with
sprinkler.
again?
Cabbage and corn.
All right, I'm gonna grab a cabbage and I'm gonna plant one.
Okay.
Hold on.
Because when I did the garlic at Hydra Agriculture, like those worked completely fine. And like I'm just planting more garlic so the stall can get some right now. So the garlic is like totally fine. The wheat looks like it's gonna be totally fine, and so does the tomatoes. It's just the cabbage and the corn that looks a little off.
All right, 1 second. So the cabbage that I just planted it should be identical to the one that you had.
Okay.
So it's starting at 93. I just fertilized it. And I'm gonna water. Hold on.
Is the first cabbage I planted with the one seed that you guys gave me, I fucked up on that when I turned the sprinkler on too early. And I know that's what fucked up with the first one at least, but the second round that I just tried planting, it's just not growing.
So it's still at 93, right?
It's at 98 because you
Oh,
get the
'cause you planted
5%
it
health
again?
just from planting it, yeah.
Got it. Hold on. So so I put one fertilizer in the germination phase. And I put one, I hit it with like the silver watering can. And I'm going to give it some time because I suspect it's going to go up. But it takes some
So-
time to go up.
Yeah, with the germination phase, is that just like right after you put it in the ground, or like,
I'm
you have to wait until the
pretty
reading
sure.
says germinates?
No, because he even specified the first stage for germination.
Because there's the stage where it's just seeds, and the like readouts on the beds will say like germinates at whatever time.
Yeah, that's what I'm
and then
looking at right
sprouts whatever
now.
Time.
So
So,
here's
is
the
it just
thing.
I plant the seed and
The-
then throw the shit in there?
Yes, but
Right.
so here's the thing. Most of the most of like the health of the seed goes up in the sprouting phase.
Okay.
I think you lose a small percentage if you don't do some of it in the first one, but not a big percentage at all.
Okay.
So, best bet is maybe don't do anything at the very beginning. I'm not sure. I'm still waiting for this to go up.
Because I haven't done anything at the very beginning. I've been waiting for like the timer on the readout where it says that it will go to the germination or germinating phase, whatever.
Hmm.
But I think there's only one that I had to do like right after I had planted it because actually no, I didn't even do that. I waited fully until the germination phase because I was stressed out because it might have died because it didn't have enough water.
Let's see. So the health of this still hasn't gone up. Hold on. Sorry, I have to respond to a twat.
Yeah, you're Do you own a Draugr?
No, I have a good response.
Okay.
Can you retweet that?
Yeah. Just the blank space. Yeah, so the wheat went totally fine. It's all 100% healthy now.
But was that because it was already in good condition?
I think this one was in like the 80s, like high 80s maybe.
So it worked for that without a problem?
Yeah, it worked for this one and it worked for the tomatoes. So I don't know if I specifically just fucked something up with the other
The
two.
only thing I can think of is you mentioned the sprinkler thing. Like, I don't know. Like, that's the only thing I could possibly think of unless it's nowhere close.
Because the other thing was for the corn, I didn't even turn the sprinklers on that is in the bed next to it for a hot minute because everything was kind of on the same time where it was going to like the germination phase. And I don't know.
Also, when you're watering, are you using the silver watering can?
It depends on how much water I needed.
Got it. All right.
Yeah, because I had to go buy a black watering can because we didn't have one.
So the health, I think, goes up by different percentages depending on which one you use.
Okay.
So if for example, if water is at, in the 73, obviously, use the silver one. But if by the time, it hit, how much is the gold one or the yellow one?
Gold
is it 35%?
One is 35, yeah.
Yeah,
Black
if you're
is
at
15,
65,
silver's 25, and then gold's 35.
Yeah, if you're at like 65, use the big one because it should go up more. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, so the cabbage actually didn't go up at all for me in the first phase either. But I'm going to try and wait. So it germinates in less than 5 minutes. I don't know how much time you have, but if you stay on the phone, I'll be able to find out.
Yeah, I guess so. Because I have another cabbage that's in the sprouting phase right now, and I'm seeing if that is going to work or not.
And when it's in the sprouting phase, you're making sure that the fertilizer's over 75%, right?
Yeah.
Because you make sure it's over 75%.
75, but less than 100.
Yep. And then you water.
Okay. And I have one that just got in the germination.
Wait, I lied. Because what Jordan said is water first, then fertilize. But I think I've always done the opposite.
Okay, so
actually, no. It makes more sense to water first and then fertilize because fertilizer gives the most percentage.
Yeah.
So if you don't meet the water threshold, I'm sorry, if you fertilize first, but the water isn't high enough, then you miss out on the percentage that you would get from the fertilizer. That's why you water first. That makes sense.
Okay.
3
So
minutes
I
and I
have-
tell you.
I have one that's in the germination phase right now, and it's at 63.59. So, math. That would put me over 75 for the soil if I fertilized it. So do I just like sit and
Honestly,
not do anything?
Don't do it, because I did exactly as instructed and it's still sitting at 93%.
Okay.
Because then you'll lose the opportunity to do it in the next phase, which I will tell you in less than 3 minutes.
Okay.
It's weird. Maybe cabbage is a little different. But did you have problems with just cabbage or something else?
Corn too.
Corn takes a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, corn takes a hot minute.
Yeah, I think I would probably just focus on the second phase once I can, Oh, this might work out real good for me. Because the one that I'm doing is at 2 minutes, 51% soil. So if it stays there, I could get 2 fertilizers.
That actually is pretty big.
But I'm pretty sure the way you do it in situations like that is you water it, and then you fertilize it, and then eventually the health will stop going up, and then you fertilize it again once you can. You sort of let it, like, you know, sort of like do its thing. 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Yeah, my one cabbage that I have in the sprouting phase, that one's not going up at all. And neither is the one in the germination phase.
It's almost time. Hmm. Hmm. 40 seconds.
Oh my god.
Thirty seconds. Also, I bought cocaine.
Where'd you buy cocaine from?
Edberto and Mia Morfiona.
Okay.
All right. It is germinating. I'm watering. It's at 50%. There we go. Now I'm fertilizing. Whoops. There we go. So the thing is, I don't know if I screwed up because it's exactly at 75%. So I'm going to give this a few minutes.
That I was looking at too.
Well, I mean, worst case scenario, it's not going to matter here because it's already at 93%. So if I put another fertilizer, which will get it to 100, it'll do the trick.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's going up. 94%. So yeah, screw the first phase for cabbage, I guess.
Just screw the germination phase and wait for the sprout phase?
Yeah, pretty much. In the sprouting phase, just make sure that water is above 75%. So think of it like this. Both the water and soil need to be above 75 or at 75, right?
Yeah.
But whichever one hits it first, you're not getting the benefit from. So, like right now, my soil just hit 74%. But my water's at 82. And if I were to fertilize again, that would bump it up however much percent the fertilizer adds.
Okay.
But if I watered right now, let's say my water was at 66% and I use the small watering can and the soil's at 74, I'm going to get nothing from the water because the soil one's not met. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what you do is you do the one that's going to benefit you the least first, and then that's why you do the fertilizer second.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it's going up, 96.
So mine,
97.
it's about to sprout in a minute, and it's at 59 water, 56 soil.
You said 59 water?
Yeah.
I would do... Hold on. Yeah, I would do the tier 2 watering can, the silver one. And then what's the soil?
55.
Yeah, and then once the water's over the 75%, hit it with the fertilizer. Also, I don't know if this matters, but you know how sometimes there's a bit of a delay when you're inspecting the genetics?
Yeah.
Wait for that to update too. It's the only thing I can think of, you know?
Okay. Hold on, mine's about to sprout in 9 seconds. Okay, so water's at 57, soil's at 55. So do water first, the silver can.
Yep. And then soil's at what?
55. It might drop down to 54 in a second.
But that won't matter. Hit it with the fertilizer afterwards.
Okay, so now water's at 82, and then I hit it with the fertilizer.
Yep. And then guaranteed health goes up. Guaranteed or your money back.
It didn't come up.
Not gonna lie, this would have been such a good bad cabbage seed to have, because I hit it with the watering can. I'm gonna be able to hit it with the watering can again. I can hit it with the second thing of fertilizer. It would have been good.
Yeah, mine's still at 98. It's not moving at all.
It will go up. You just have to give it a minute.
Okay.
So what's the water and soil at?
81 and 79.
Also, what's your light at?
95%.
Ooh, maybe that's the problem?
Well,
If it doesn't go up,
sure.
I don't think so, but...
I'm pretty sure the other ones that we have are at 95. Nope, these are at 100. Maybe it's... Yeah, that sprinklers are 100. Yeah, the lights on the other ones that actually worked, those are at 95% too.
Oh, then yeah, it shouldn't matter.
Yeah. Should I do water again with a black can?
Nope, shouldn't matter. As long as it's above the... Maybe, like, step away from it and look back at it or something? Sometimes it takes a little while for the health to go up, but it should. Give me the condition readout again. Water, soil.
81% water, 79% soil.
If that doesn't go up, I don't know what to tell you other than add another light. It's so weird. I don't know. What if 95 is like the threshold, but what if it's like 94 rounded up?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Melissa's gonna fucking hate me if I have to add more lights in here.
It would just have to be one.
Well, the way that this place is laid out.
Don't worry. Put it underneath. Put it underneath because we had problems with lights, and I don't think that's what we do anymore, but that's what we had to do.
Okay. Yeah, it's still just at 98.
You're not at Sherry's old warehouse, right?
No.
Damn. I was gonna say, if it's there, I know where Dad is, but...
No, this one's secret. And the little place in Chumash is just a super tiny mess.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but if it's not going, the light percentage is the only thing that's different.
Okay.
Now, just to verify, when you say it's in the sprouting thing, you know, when you're looking under life cycle, it sprouts in however much time, right?
No?
Wait, so right now for the cabbage you're looking at,
Yeah.
what does it say?
It says matures in like 14
Okay,
months.
you're offset by one whole cycle.
Okay, so the sprout or germination phase is right after I plant it.
As soon as you plant it, yep.
Okay. I will experiment with this corn and call you back.
Good luck.
Okay, thanks, Ryan.
No problem. Bye.
Bye.
Matt, I'm gonna message you if you're still here. Um, uh, all right. Oh. Is this the stupid dance we found? No. He's watching? Okay. So, real quick. At restart, I put in the ingredients for stuff in the brine barrel, and it no longer opens the inventory to the brine barrel, and it says the barrel is currently pickling the produce. Check back later. And it's been hours. Now, the thing is, I can't confirm if this is happening at other warehouses. I just know when it broke before, it was server-wide. How much did I put in? I can admin open the inventory. I don't know if that'll break anything, but I can tell you exactly how much if I do that. Shouldn't break it? Say less. I restarted my game. Fuck. Hold on. Uno momento. I will check the logs. Let's see. Here. 192 cucumbers, 64 garlic, 64 onion. I don't know if the layout changes anything. I know that Jordan typically puts them in this order. I don't know why. If I take this out, how long ago? One moment. It was put in more than 2 hours ago. Hmm. 2.6 hours? Interesting. I say that because I've done this same amount. Okay, so when the brine barrels would break, everyone would rely on the server restart and get all of their stuff done at the start of the next restart. And that would take like 20 minutes at most, almost regardless of how much you put in. So we will see. Hold on. So the 3-hour mark will be, I'll check in pretty much, it'll happen in less than an hour. But I'll check in at that point. We'll update. Wait, do we need an... Fuck. Let me put this back. Wrong thing. Okay, so it may not be bugged. Do, do. All right, let's clear this up. Here's my makeshift fix for inventory stuff that doesn't all fit. Get it all in one bag by putting it in a temporary trash inventory. And then I drop them all at once, so they all end up in one bag. Nailed it. All right. I will update you.